Hey guys, it's Bree Shantice here, and I'm back to bring you guys another video about my braces. And today I'm just going to be showing you guys the things that I like to use to take care of my braces. So hopefully this will help you guys if you're just looking for new things or new products to use to take care of your braces. So I've had my braces since May of 2017, so it's been a little while. And now I feel like I have my routine kind of down packed, and I have down packed the things that I like to use. So of course the number one thing that I do every day, twice a day, is brush. So the brush that I use is just this Colgate brush. It looks like this, and I honestly do not know the name of it. It's just by Colgate, but basically I got this from an orthodontist. They give me free supplies pretty much every single time I go. I can get whatever supplies that I want. So this is a toothbrush that they gave me. So I would just recommend using the toothbrush that your orthodontist gives you if they give you a toothbrush. And this is just a simple Colgate one. It has thin bristles on it, so it really can get in between your braces, and that's what you really want. You don't want anything that's not going to be able to get in between your braces. So I would say the number one thing to look for when getting a toothbrush for your braces is something with really thin bristles, so it can get in between the cracks and crevices when you brush your teeth. So this is one of the toothbrushes that I use. I also really love using my Oral-B electric toothbrush. So I may be OCD, but I like to use two toothbrushes. I like to use the manual one just because I feel like I know I can get my teeth really clean with the manual one, but then I feel like the electric one, it just polishes my teeth like so good. I actually got this off Amazon for only $20, and it is rechargeable. You do not have to put batteries in it. You plug the little charging base into the wall, and then you sit the toothbrush down on it and it recharges. So it is rechargeable. You don't have to worry about seeing the battery. The battery is somewhere like internal. And I think this is a really good toothbrush, especially for $20. It has the rotating head, so it goes side to side. It doesn't go all the way around, it just goes side to side. And it's on now, but you guys probably can't see because it's moving so fast, but it just goes side to side. And I brush my teeth with it the same exact way that I brush my teeth with the regular toothbrush, you know, just at an angle. Don't feel like you have to go out and get a $200 or $300 toothbrush, because to be honest, that $20 toothbrush works just as good. So I would say when looking for an electric toothbrush, definitely look at the reviews and also research and see which toothbrushes work best for braces. But I definitely recommend that electric toothbrush, and I'll leave that link down in the description box to that toothbrush also. So something else that I like to use is this mouthwash. It's the Act Braces Care mouthwash, and it doesn't burn or anything like that. Like, you just put it in, you swish it around. Like, I know some mouthwashes burn really bad, but this doesn't burn or anything like that, and it's specifically made for braces. So it's so amazing. They gave me a sample size of this at my orthodontist when I first got my braces, and after that I fell in love with it. So I cannot live without it. I use this every day, twice a day. And it has fluoride in it, which is really good for when you have braces. It's something that you want to be able to use. And also it says it helps prevent white spots. It soothes with aloe. If you have any pain going on with your braces, it soothes. And it also freshens your breath and helps loosen up any particles that you may have stuck down in your braces. So this is definitely an amazing mouthwash. I definitely recommend everyone use this mouthwash. It is so amazing. Seriously, like, it's a must-have. And also something that I cannot live without are these little proxy brushes. This is how they look. They are basically like little brushes with the little things with the trees on the end. They're called proxy brushes. And so how I use these is I just stick them in between my braces like this. And it gets all the crevices that your toothbrush may not be able to hit. I cannot live without these little proxy brushes. I'll leave the link to these down in the description box. Also, these are a must-have. Absolutely amazing. I just love them. They literally get every spot that your toothbrush doesn't get. It's just amazing. Also, of course, I floss. Like, that's something that you have to do. So the floss that they gave me at the orthodontist is this Colgate Total Floss. It's just in this little tube. And there's also a floss that I'm sure you guys are familiar with, which is the Reach floss. What I found with the Reach floss is that when you have braces, the floss gets like stray pieces on it. And those stray pieces like get stuck in between your braces and stuck in between your teeth. So I really don't like the Reach floss if you have braces. It just doesn't glide smoothly with your braces at all. And I don't know if anybody with braces knows what I'm talking about, but like it's like the floss breaks up into little pieces, like little shreds. It's kind of like your braces shred up the floss, and so they break into little shreds, and those little shreds, they get stuck in your braces. So I really don't like the Reach floss. I like the Colgate Total Floss. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I like the Colgate Total Floss. I'm sure this is like $1 or something at Walmart. But this floss is a lot better because it does not break up into shreds. Like, it actually is sturdy enough to handle braces and to get through, you know, your cracks and crevices. And I've gotten so good to the point where I don't even need to use a threader to floss my teeth. I can just, you know, poke it up through my braces and floss like that. So after a while, you know, you'll get used to flossing and you won't have to use the threader. But I definitely recommend the Colgate Total Floss just because it's more sturdier than the Reach. Also, you can use the Plackers. These are orthodontic, so they're specifically made for braces. And basically what you would do with these Plackers, they are floss, but it's basically just floss, you know, on this little placker. So you would just stick it down in your tooth and floss. The only thing about these Plackers is I cannot get them to fit on my front teeth because my front teeth are so small. So if I use these, I have to use regular floss on my front teeth. But basically this is just a lazy way to floss. If you don't want to thread your, you know, floss through your teeth, you can just use these little Plackers and just use your real floss wherever these Plackers don't fit. So I definitely recommend these. Also, just be careful not to force these down into your braces if they're not going to fit. Just don't try to force them because you can break your braces. Also, the cool thing that I like on these Plackers is they have like a kind of like a toothpick on the end of it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's kind of like a little toothpick on the end, and you can stick it down in between your braces if you have any food particles or anything stuck down in there. So I really love these Plackers. Also, the one thing that I cannot live without, this has been amazing through my whole braces journey, and I'm telling you, like, I will not make it in life if I do not have this. Like, this is a must-have. This is the Nicefeel irrigator. So it's basically like the water flosser. That's the more popular brand, but this is the Nicefeel irrigator. So basically what you do is you put water in here, and then as you guys can see, it has different heads that you can use. So it comes with all of these different heads that you can use, and one of these is specifically made for braces, and it's this one. It has like a brush on the end. I don't know if you guys can see that, but basically this head is specifically made for braces, so you can kind of like brush your teeth while you're doing this water irrigator. I don't really use that one a lot. I just use one of these regular tips where water just squirts out of this little tip like this. They also have like a tongue scraper, and also one with another brush on the end. So this is a great way to keep your teeth clean. Basically what you do is you take one of these heads, and this is like the one that I use the most. It just squirts water out the top of this head, and then you just sit it on top, and then you just take it and you hold this button to hold the water, and then you release it to release the water. And it also has like power settings, so you can turn it up as high as you want, and you can turn it down as low as you want. If your teeth or your gums are really sore, you would probably want to use the lowest setting, but I like to use the highest setting. And basically you just go and take the tip. I'm going to show you guys. You just take the tip and just go all around your mouth like this. And I really focus on my gums, so I try to let the water hit on my gums, because I want to get out any residue or any food particles that may be stuck in my gums. And I also focus on in between my teeth, because it'll also get any food particles that's stuck in between your teeth out also. So this is really amazing, and I cannot live without it. It's basically like you're flossing your teeth with water. So the water shoots through your teeth and it flosses and gets all of the food out of your teeth and gums. So this is so amazing. I'm definitely going to leave the link to this down in the description box, because I feel like this is a must-have, and I cannot live my life without this. Like, it gets everything out of your teeth. Spinach, like any leftover broccoli or any type of vegetables that you ate that may be stuck in your teeth. This gets everything out in your teeth, and your gums are left feeling so clean. Like, it's basically flossing with water, but it's still recommended that you floss as well. But to be honest, this does an amazing job, way better than floss, I personally think. And I cannot live without this. This is just so amazing, and I definitely recommend, if you don't get this one, get one like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I gave you guys some helpful tips on what products to use. If you guys use any unique products or any products that you just cannot live without, leave them down in the comments below. I'll be curious to know what you guys use to clean your braces and what your braces routine is. So definitely leave a comment and let me know what you guys use. If you have any questions on how I use any of these products or anything about any of these products or my braces routine, definitely also leave a comment below, and I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. So definitely check the description box below for the direct link to my braces update video. Also check out my channel for more makeup and hair videos as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you guys can be updated and notified when I upload more videos about my braces. Also give this video a thumbs up, and you can also share it if you would like to. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.